Welcome back to Grounded, everyone. In the last episode, we completed the Haze lab, and the plan for today is to do a bunch of exploration, adventure, crafting, and preparation for the Black Ant lab, since that is the next one on the list. If I go into the quests here, you'll see Black Ant lab there, and then still a bunch of Burgle quests, all of that good stuff. So yeah, should be another really fun episode. Sections of today's episode will just be me, but Kaz might join for bits and pieces of it. But without further ado, sit back, get cozy, and let's get today's adventures started. Starting with something that a bunch of you guys commented on some of my live streams of Grounded, is that there's a really good weapon that we can find. It's off over this way, and I wanted to start by doing that today. And then we might also do some stuff around the picnic table and sandbox area, all of that good stuff to get ready for the Black Ant lab. And I also almost forgot to mention that Grounded 2 has now launched, and I've been checking that game out a little bit in some live streams, which has been just so much fun. It is such an amazing game, such an amazing sequel. And honestly, it makes me even more excited about completing this game to the fullest, just because I know I've got another really exciting adventure to come after this one. So we built up with some clay here on this wall by the milk carton. If I climb up here, basically there's a little crack in the rock right up here that you guys were telling me about. I need a Brat Burst Bomb, so let me go to my inventory where I've got those. All right, go ahead and drop that. There we go. And then let's see what we have in here. Just a path so far. I don't know what to expect in here. All I know is that you guys told me to go here. So if something happens to me, it's your fault. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is cool. Ooh, Supreme Whetstone, wow. All right, sturdy plating. This is interesting, Supreme plating, wow. Yeah, so this is definitely a little bit of new stuff. Any other clips or anything I'm missing over here? Ooh, Pinch Whacker. What is that? Oh my gosh, okay, hang on. I go into my inventory and let's see what we got there. What is this thing? Dragging in my inventory. A pinchy, grabby arm from a fallen robot. Repurposed as a lethal weapon. Can no longer pinch, only whack. Okay then, I don't know what I even need to repair it or what the heck this thing is, but it is our first tier 3 weapon of the game. So now I can see why you guys wanted me to come here. Rotten Berry Charm? Oh my gosh, that's new too. Let's see what that is. Ooh, a tier 3 there. Seems to bring out the innate power of rotten weapons. Cool, okay. So that would be a good one to equip if I'm using kind of my Rotten Red Ant Club or the Rotten Stinger Spear, some of the others that I've gotten. Well, that is really, really cool. Thank you guys for letting us know about this little crack in the wall. Maybe I'll try to use this from now on. And yeah, let me know if there's anything else important in here. I think I got most of the goodies. So with that, I'm gonna head out, and I think the next thing I'm going to do is fight a bee. That was something I had on the list for today, because I think Kaz wanted the bee to start crafting some of the stinger weapons, the stinger spear, and also some of the bee armor. So I was gonna do that to be able to research that, along with also researching mushroom bricks to unlock some more building recipes. So I think those will be the next two things on my list before I head out to the picnic table area. All right, so I'm back at the house, and at the workbench, you can see here that the mushroom bricks require the mushroom slurry to make, but they actually require the oven, which requires this Everchar to make. The rest of the stuff we put in, that was all stuff we have. But yeah, this charcoal, we do not have that yet, and I think there's actually a spot we can get some that is over near the picnic table. That may not be in today's episode, but just wanted you guys to know that we are crafting the oven. It is in progress, basically. And then to repair this pinch whacker, it says we need repair glue. I don't know where we craft that, unless I'm missing something. I do not see it, though, anywhere in the workbench. So maybe if you guys know where we can craft repair glue, or if that's a later game thing, maybe I'll just have to use my pinch whacker up and then use another weapon in the meantime before I unlock a easy way to craft that. So that is one thing there. So I guess now I will look for a bee, see if I can get one of those out. I know there's a bunch up by the tree where we have been starting our big tree base. So let me head up in that direction. All right, I am up at the tree now, and I don't see any bees right in this area. They often come flying around here, so I'm sure I'll find one. I tend to see them a lot. It's the kind of thing where when you're looking for it, they never show up. That's pretty classic and grounded. Closest one I can see is right over there by the Haze lab. There's one flying around. Maybe there were a couple more, maybe off in this direction. But I'm sure they'll come around, and I'll get one soon. A few updates on the tree base. If you did not watch the last live stream, we actually connected a zip line over near the picnic table, which is off in that direction. I'll be heading over there today. Sandbox is that big red thing way off in the distance. We found some exposed pipe over there that might be something important. So yeah, we've got a lot to do over there today. And then in terms of the tree base itself, a few updates. Basically got all of our garden beds finished, everything. The entire tree platform has been completed. I went over that a little bit on the last live stream. So yeah, basically just building houses and sort of making like a little village here up in the tree. We can fully walk around the entire tree platform here, which is just really, really cool. Have plenty of spaces to set out zip lines and everything else, all that good stuff. So I really can't wait to develop this and start creating kind of my dream end game base around this tree. I think this will be a really, really cool spot. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted, as I mentioned, as I keep updating this and keep building. I've got a little tower concept here that I was working on, where you kind of open that, head up the spiral staircase, and pop out at the top here. I could put a little turret or something just for decoration, and go across here that might have like another little house over here at a higher level. So some interesting stuff. We've just got such a cool view. It's a lot of fun hanging out up here. Looks like we have a bee that is wandering closer here. So I shall see if that makes its way over toward the tree. I don't know how hard they're gonna be to take out. No pun intended. But if they come over to the tree, I may want to like shoot them or aggro them with the crossbow and then try to lead them away from the tree so that they don't start taking out our treehouse area. So I guess I'll keep you guys posted. I'm just gonna keep looking for one. Looks like this one actually is coming very close. All right, so I aggroed a bee. It is right up here. And I don't know entirely how this is gonna be to fight. I think it's gonna work. Let's see how this does it. Oh gosh, okay. Okay, it doesn't do too much damage actually. This isn't that hard. Yep, okay. I can block it pretty easy. Actually, just do it with my axe even in the tree. I don't even have to lure it away. That was not that bad at all. And we got bee fuzz from that. All right, so analyzing the bee fuzz here. So we get just a bee mount there and a bunch of raw science. Nice, with a level up in brain power. Ooh, black ant sword, black ant shield, and black ant shovel. Heck yeah. That is awesome. And there's like our tier 2 shovel as well that we will unlock. Yeah, we'll be able to get a lot of goodies from that. So I'm actually glad I analyzed that because we are headed to the Black Ant Lab in a couple episodes to be able to get all of those parts and all of those goodies. And one more thing before I head over to the picnic table area, I'm just gonna swing by the house quick, do some repairs, make sure I have everything I need. I've got some smoothies, some good stuff there, underwater things. I think I've got what I need. Might deposit the bee fuzz and some other little things just to free up some inventory space. But we should be good to go. Another thing I wanted to mention is that we unlocked pinecone roofs with another coziness level between last episode and now. So that is really nice. We don't have any pinecone pieces. We haven't gotten any pine cones yet. But that's a nice thing, and I figured I would mention that. So with that said, I think, yeah, I'm looking pretty good. It is sunset, but I've got a few torches. I could easily get the stuff to even make a little bed out in that direction. So I'm going to go up to the zip line and then zip down over toward the picnic table there. All right, I think I'm ready now. Let's take this zip line all the way down. This will be very fun. It's so cool to use zip lines. I absolutely love this. Still can't get over, you can just stretch them forever. Yeah, I basically put it on a little rock down there by the picnic table so that we have a place to land that's a clear line of sight from here. And then we could kind of explore around a little bit. I don't know what to expect, what I'll need, but got some good weapons, some good gear. I think we'll be okay. There's a lot of mosquitoes down here, kind of another muddy, swampy section of the yard. But I think we'll be okay. Yep, there's a mosquito. Is my zip line fast enough? I don't think so, actually. I don't know. We're gonna have to take this one out. Oh, maybe. Okay. Looks like the mosquito went away. So there's the picnic table. Look at all the bees. I'm gonna need to be careful over there. So yeah, I don't know how to get up. I don't know what we're kind of looking for, but I think that'll be first before we head over to the sandbox area. 'Cause that looks kind of cool, and it looks like maybe there's some stuff over there. So when we were exploring around a little bit on the streams, over in this direction here, there is a big shovel, and it shows up on the map basically as the leaning shovel, implying that maybe, yeah, there's gotta be some stuff we can do down here related to this. Because it looked like, yeah, this rock has some cracks in it. We can, yeah, cracked rock. We can explode it, and that's propping up the back of this big shovel. And if this shovel tips down and again touches the bench of the picnic table, then that's my theory for how we get up. And I think that's how it'll work. Let me go ahead and get some of this sturdy marble while I'm over here, though, because always got to have these. This is great. Yeah, we found, just kind of exploring around the rocks here a whole bunch. There's just a lot of little bits of raw science and other little secrets and things. So definitely just such a fun time exploring in this area. There is just so much to this game. It's amazing. So if I go into the hotbar with the bomb and then go ahead and drop that there, what's gonna happen? Is that enough? Oh yeah, look at that. We did it. Okay. And looks like, okay, yeah, those rocks just kind of disappear. So that ended up working, which is great. And now we can head up here in this direction. I think this will get us up. Yeah, this will get us up to the bench. I think that might be the only way to get up here, actually, without building. Another thing there, you can see there is gum, like a chewing gum, stuck to the picnic table. There's also some on the deck of the house off in that direction near the Haze lab. But we can't get that yet. That's what we need the tier 2 shovel for, which we don't have. So yeah, figured I would at least mention that. There's some more on the picnic table there. So that black ant shovel will definitely be nice. Oh, check this out. We got feathers over here. This is great. Gotta be careful. This little crack, it'd fall down through the crack in the bench. That is great. Okay, go ahead and get this, because I always want to get a feather if I can find them. They always come in handy. Okay. So I think that's it for down here. I don't think those bees are aggroed on me, so I think we're okay. You just kind of look around here a little bit, make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm sure maybe I'll miss a scabby or a little clip or something here and there. And that's up to you guys to let me know in the comments, and we'll come back on a live stream or something, get some stuff that we missed. We have, yeah, some rusty nails, which I can't get any of those just yet. Same thing with the splinter. So yeah, definitely can't wait to get those. Looks like for now, though, we just keep heading up on this shovel here. and hope that we can get somewhere. Ooh, actually, yeah, I might need to build across. Because this only takes us so far. What do we have down in that cooler there? I don't know if I'll be able to kind of get in there. But yeah, I might need to build. I don't think I brought clay with me, so I'm gonna go just grab a bunch of clay because there's a bunch by the swampy area of the yard right down there, and then I'll see you guys back up here. I'm assuming that's how we can get up. There's also a little zip line right there that if I had some string, actually, that's not a bad idea to connect somewhere as well. Yeah, I think clay is going to be the best bet. I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of that because we might need to do some building over here. All right, I am back up here with some clay. And if I go into my building menu, let's see here. Let's go to some foundation pieces. These look like they'll work. Can I build off the shovel? Or how's this going to work, actually? Is there a way to get up here? Well, I don't know. Hard to change access. And I move it as far away as I can from me. Oh, there's got to be some other way to get up here. So maybe it's not the clay. I'm going to go back down here and head around. Because, yeah, I can't even reach what's over there. So there's got to be... Yeah, there's got to be something else. Something else over here. It's nice that we got a little drop over here. This is good. A little fork area, a knife, a paper plate. But yeah, I didn't come around back here, so maybe there's, maybe we actually get up on this side. This looks a little more promising, yeah. I'll have to see what's in that cooler when I get around from the other side, but we can head across here and then go up to this cooler. It looks like that book is kind of leaning. And maybe that's the way to go then. Let's see. Look at that big pencil. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, before I go fully up, I'm going to explore the rest of this bench here because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to miss something. You can see there's some big glasses there, another book. This is kind of cool. And that right there is where I was thinking we could get the charcoal. Look at that. We've got a tipped over charcoal pit or roasting pit there. Can't really get over to there just yet. Maybe I can, but first I'm gonna, oh gosh, yeah. This is probably something I don't want to interrupt. I feel like the bees are happy over here. There is a feather, but that's a lot of bees. So maybe for the sake of just leaving them alone, I'm gonna leave them alone. Not gonna worry about the feather just yet. Okay, so if I go back here and climb up this leaning book, this is what I'm going to try. Doesn't look like there's any scabbies or anything hidden in those cups. So let's just head up this direction. All right. That looks good. And now there's just a cooler. How do we... There's a handle. Ooh, bust. Okay. Let's try to do that. See, I do have plenty of clay if I need it to build somewhere, but this is cool. So it'll be something similar to the mint container. Yeah, there we go. Now I can jump up on here. Anything on top of the cooler? Oh yeah, some science. Perfect.
If only chemistry class was this easy.
All right, and now I can head up here, and we are on top of the picnic table. And there's got to be more stuff on this side. Oh my. Okay, that did not work out so well. I do need to avoid the cracks. Okay. Thankfully, I was quick about my dandelion tuft, but that is good to know. All right, let me get back up there. Okay, here we go. So this time I'm gonna jump over the crack. Sneak around in here, look out for, yep, there's a second crack there. Got another big tape over here. Master of 7th Puppet. Metal mix, nice. I don't know if there's any scabbies or hidden things over here. I feel like they'd be kind of disguised. But there is a knife that goes up to this paper plate, so I feel like maybe there's something in here. Go see. Oh, there's some water. Okay. What is that? Ah, cookie sandwich bit. Nice. Game is always nice to us. There we go. Okay. Well, not always, I should say, but, you know. Got some things if you look around for them.
Come on,
Looks like we got like a cup or something.
Left us a sword or something?
Ooh, and a little toy castle thingy over there. A field station. Very nice. And some apple bits and stuff, so we don't have to go hungry there if I need them. That is good to know. And in fact, right now, I'm going to
I'm not picky.
consume my cookie bit. Why not? Maybe that was a bad idea, but... Okay, so in here, I don't know if there's... Oh, yeah. Goody. Bandages, mac and bees. Heck yeah. And beginning logistics. Work continues. Okay. It's not any sweet, sweet Java flowing. Brain bad when sips stop. Okay. Very interesting. I don't think I have anything new to analyze. Yeah, we did not find anything new there. I do hear some stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was just a bee. It's like, oh man, what is going on up there? Okay, anything over here? More bits of things. Billy Bite, apple bits. Well, I can always use some food up here, which is really great that they have that. All right, anything else? Do have a feather here that I... Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. Oh, boy. What is going on there? That is, why did I upset this bee? Oh, man. I did not really want to upset this bee. Okay. Is this like the queen bee or something? What's going on? No, this wouldn't be a queen bee. This got like lightning attacks. Well, I guess it's good I fought a bee beforehand then. To kind of prepare. Alright. It looks like not all the rest are aggroing, because there's no way in heck I'd be able to take out all the rest of those bees if they all aggroed. Okay. So we got that one. That's good. Did you give us anything? It didn't show me exactly what I picked up there. Oh, we have a full inventory here, so it's on the... Yeah, bee stinger. Very interesting. This did give us some new stuff. Consume the little billy hog bite. Maybe just trash my plant fiber there. And some more bee fuzz. That is great. So maybe I don't get the feather then. And this is the little zipline anchor that maybe we connect down into the sandbox or something there. You can see that is, that's what's over there. So that'll be probably one of the next things we do. So a little Dr. Pepper thing over there, some dice, and a door here that leads into this castle. I'm just gonna do a little bit of looking around, make sure I'm not missing anything really important. I'm a little nervous about these bees, knowing that one of them just completely aggroed on me. Am I okay to like come in here? Excuse me, bees. I'm just gonna take some of your thingies, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that yet. I don't need it. Some honey. That's why they're all over here. Okay. That's what was up there. So I'm guessing we head into this castle. I don't know what to expect in here, but man, some fun adventures today. Okay. I will go left. All the way left. Ooh, what is this?
Half man? All cool.
Ant half man. Okay. Oh man, lots of little dudes. I hear some raw science. Get this crow feather for sure. Ooh, hey, look at that. Fancy fletching. There's a trinket of some kind there. Eat my little cookie bits and, oh man, they trash my pebbles. So many things. This is crazy. So that is really neat. What is that? Mysterious feather. It makes shooting arrows significantly less exhausting. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Kaz is going to love that. I need to give that to him when he comes on. Yeah, that is amazing. And I'll bring him up here too to show him the area. Okay. Ooh. Minotaur Maze's End. Well, there's some raw science. Okay. Whoa, and we got some more bees. Well, I will say the pinch whacker and the axe, you know, they're doing okay, but these bees are kind of more weak to piercing, so none of these are really doing the greatest, but they're certainly pretty effective. Or maybe it's my pinch whacker that's doing the lightning damage, actually, not the bee. Ooh, gosh. Oh, no, okay. What is going, oh man, oh man. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, I need some smoothies. I need to get the heck out of here. Oh boy. Oh no, this is why they did it this way. I can't run, I can't hide. And I think I just aggroed a lot of bees. I think I made a lot of bees upset there. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I missed anything up there. I'm hoping not. Okay, let me get this thing. Oh man. Well, I could use the parts, I guess. Come on, bee. I don't know how many of them are gonna be aggroed on me and for how long. If I can get them out, if I can actually take on this battle. Maybe I can. Man, these are actually pretty tough. Come on, we got this. Okay. We're getting there, Ooh. Okay. This one's almost done. Oh boy, okay. This would also actually probably be easier in third person. Yeah, this is easier in third person. Okay. Come on, bee. Oh, I should actually be careful about the crack there. There we go. Got it. Lots of good bee parts. Okay. So not too bad. Not too bad, but I feel like, there's something over here that I'm missing. There's definitely a Chiselchip by the maze's end that I missed there. At least something shows up on the map if it's up here and not down low. Yeah, you can see the chewing gum. Tier 2 shovel. Yeah, I hear raw science back there and stuff, so let's go around. Oh. Okay, this one is gonna aggro on me, I'm sure. Oh, that's just raw science. So I need to find the burgle chick, but it might also be in the field station. I might have just missed it. A lot of stuff I gotta worry about in here. Okay. I'm gonna get to the end of this maze again. Because it seems like that was kind of, on the map. Yeah, it might be. Oh, there's the field station. It's over here, that's for sure. I missed something back here. Oh yeah, there's a chest back there, but we just have to take care of these bees first. Oh man, okay. Whoa! What is that? Oh my, was that the bee? Or what the heck did I do there? That's insane. Okay. Let's, oh no, the lightnings are definitely from the bee. Let's get this guy out. You know, this might also just be easier with the crossbow. Ooh, actually, oh, I can block with the crossbow. Okay. Be very careful though. They're not doing so well. Okay. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. Smoothie time. Shoot it there. Okay, let's get in there. Getting out. Yep, there we go. I can take it through the little hole in the door. Come on, bee. Oop. Okay, it's right here. Couple more hits. One more. Yeah, it hates the crossbow. Just use those from now on then. Oh no! I can't believe I didn't, I missed it there. Come on, bee. Oh, it's doing its thing. And of course now I don't have stamina. There we go. Got that. Let me get my arrows. Just shot that guy right there. So there is a treasure chest over here. And definitely something that I'd want. Is that it? Oh, a Minotaur Maze Key. Aha. Okay then. So looks like somewhere in here, or somewhere near the picnic table, similar to the mossy key that was in the pond lab, there's gonna be a hidden key. So I guess that's what we look for next. Not sure where that would be. I guess I'll look high and low and all around and keep you guys posted. All right, so I have looked all over this place. It is now the middle of the night and I just cannot find a key. I cannot seem to find it anywhere. So I'm gonna go down from the picnic table. I have a way up now that does not require any building or anything. So I'm gonna head down and see if there's anything under the picnic table or maybe near the sandbox or something like that. Because that was similar to how it was with the pond lab, where the key for the chest was in a whole separate tunnel somewhere completely different. But another thing here, look at that. We do have a milk molar in the cooler down here from the picnic table, but I don't know how, if I get down there, if I can actually get back up. Just crouch under here. And then maybe get up here. Oh, cool, we have a spoon to get back up. Perfect. So I can get down here and maybe sip this. That's good. And get this milk molar. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go down below to the bottom and see if I have any luck finding anything. This is perfect, though. Always love these. Man, it really glows at night. Shining off the spoon there, the spork. All right. I can head right up the handle and then jump down, I suppose. I don't know what else to do. I'll just keep looking around the bottom area of the picnic table, see if I can find any hidden things. Maybe it's in the exposed pipe we found over here. That's the only other tunnel I haven't really been in. There's also all kinds of little nooks and crannies under the rocks down here. So I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, right over here is the exposed pipe. You remember there's the Haze lab pipe, but it's by this like little trowel. There's a little exposed pipe over here, where we put a little marker down, thinking that something would be in here, since that was an entrance to something from the Haze lab. So I'm gonna head into here, and let's see, I actually go to inventory, and I have my lanterns here.
Take that, vampires!
See if anything is in here. I don't know. It looks like this is kind of a dead end over here. If I head over this way, is there anything in this section? Kind of, ooh, there is some, maybe it heads down there. The brittle quartz. Gotta get that. Okay, my inventory is definitely filling up, so I have to be mindful of that. I don't see anything here. Maybe I'm completely passing by things. There is a tunnel here, though, that, yeah, because we got into it from over there, so this has got to be something. I'm gonna go ahead and equip my bubble helmet then. And I've got my dagger in case... Ooh, do I have my dagger? Yes, I do. Okay. Have my dagger in case I need that. So I think I should be able to head down in here. Look around a little bit. There's some roots back that way. Bunch of slime molds there. All right. Well, this is interesting. Definitely something down here, I feel like. Gotta cut through here. Soggy roots. And then it kind of continues off in this direction, it looks like, over. Ooh, hang on. Hey, there it is. Minotaur Maze Key. Look at that. And it actually doesn't go anywhere. That was entirely what that exposed pipe was for. Was to just find the key. Okay, then. So with the key, I guess I can head back up to the maze and check out that treasure chest. See if there's anything in there. But it looks like that's what we were supposed to come to this exposed pipe. Yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything else in that exposed pipe or something else that we missed that we should check out. But at least for now, I'm gonna head back up to the chest because I think that was the last thing on the picnic table that we need to get to. All right, I am back up here now. And we are at the chest. And let's go ahead and unlock it. I think I'm safe to unlock it. It is the middle of the night still, but let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I was hearing some stuff, but it might just be all the bees. Oh! We definitely have some stuff. Mega Milk Molar, a Scabby. Ooh, sturdy marble. Awesome. RPG module. Nice. And then we have the picnic burgle chip. Oh, inventory full, it says. Okay, it said you found it, though, so I think we're okay. Ooh, sturdy quartzite. I'm gonna probably want that. Man, so many things. What do I get? Oh, I can eat a one of those because my food's out. Okay, and then maybe collect those. All right, so we got the chip. Maybe I head to Burgle now. That would be the guess there. But I don't think there's anything else in here. I think that chest was definitely what we were coming here for. I'm a little nervous to go to the honey area. The honey pot that's behind here. I could check it out just one more time to be sure before I go all the way back down. But I think that's what we were after over here. I'll check it out. I don't know. Worst case, I jump off because I've got my dandelion equipped. Ah, yeah, we've got splinters. We've got... Okay. Yeah, honey, soda. I don't think we got nothing, so I'm going to head down before I get... Oh, gosh. Before I get, yeah, completely wrecked by these guys. Yep, okay. And I'm running. I'm going to go back to the house. And then see you guys back over there. So that I can kind of, yeah, regain some inventory space, repair up, all that good stuff. And then maybe go chat with Burgle about the chip. Oh boy. All right, we've still got a mad bee on us. Yeah, maybe go chat with Burgle about the chip and then come back to possibly head toward the sandbox area if we have time for that. All right, so I am back in the lab. And first things first, I'm going to analyze the bee stinger, since that is new. Go ahead and do that, see if we get anything. A stuffed bee, awesome. You can craft those to get a higher chance of drop rates and stuff by rubbing them for luck. Such a funny feature. Okay, and I'll see if Burgle has anything to say. Found the auxiliary chip. We already did.
Remember. Much better. Check the ASL terminal.
Okay. Yeah, the picnic chip expanded the ASL terminal. There's a science shop. Let's see what we got in here. The mint mace. Ooh. Interesting. Crafted from a chunk of fresh mints, which we did get now. Deals fresh mint damage. Fresh damage on the hit. Right. But useless for busting. Interesting. Some of the mobs and stuff were weak to that, so I'm probably gonna wanna buy that if that's kind of one of the new things we unlocked. Let's see, anything else here? Scabby module allows you to detect nearby milk molars. Oh man, that looks so good too. Yeah, man. This unlocks some good stuff. I'm gonna get that mint mace since I think it's probably gonna be kind of important. And then maybe save up a little bit and see. I also have more milk molars and other stuff here. Active mutations. I'm gonna save up my personal ones, but we have 3 mega milk molars now. So I'm gonna see in here. Max arrow sack size, resource, consumable. I'm gonna go with consumable because that has just been really, really nice to hold bandages and all kinds of stuff there. Okay, so with that stuff, let's get back and see about this mint stuff. I don't know entirely what we do and what that recipe is, but I'm curious to see the mint mace. And then maybe we'll head kind of toward the sandbox again, see if there's anything in that direction that would be useful to do in today's episode. Another thing is Kaz was working on building us a little pen. It looks like an aphid has already ran into it there. So, yeah, he's working on building this little pen to tame a pet. As you can see there, one of the little Burgle quests is to tame a pet, and we wanted to try and lure them. Basically, we need different slurries to lure in either the aphids or other things to be able to tame them, or like, you know, hold them captive, I guess, to, you know, farm them for food. I don't know how it works entirely, but maybe we'll kind of continue that when he logs back on. But I thought that was interesting. Maybe try to do that today. But let's see here. Let me go into weapons. Yeah, this mint mace. Oh, it's a tier 3. Mint glob. What do I do there? And tough gunk. So we don't have those things, but I do remember somewhere. I know I got some mints. Let me look through these chests and find them if I can. Because I know I got some at some point. Yeah, are these it? Nearby? Let's see. Yeah, mint shard. So I do have these. And I don't know what entirely they do. I already analyzed them. They didn't really give much. I can consume one. Mint shard. So, oh, mutation. Fresh defense. Okay. What does fresh defense do? I got a mutation from eating a mint shard. Fresh defense. There it is. Ooh, what the heck? Dust envelopes you, sends a cool wave rippling through your skin cells. Activate a freshness layer to combat the sting. All that stinks and burns. So plus gas resistance, plus burn resistance, and sizzle protection. You know, that might be how we get on the barbecue grill thing that was tipped over to get the charcoal for the oven. Sizzle protection. Oh, I will have to remember I have this one. And yeah, gas resist. This is actually not a bad mutation. That is very nice. Heck yeah. Now my combat loadout right now, what I currently have is the chopper, Parrymaster, meat shield, and the cardio fan here. There's all kinds of good ones. But yeah, okay, very interesting. So I will have to get Kaz to eat a meat or a mint as well. I don't know, yeah, how we fully craft the mace there, or that club thing. But I think here, let's see. Oh, I've got some resin I can deposit. Okay, I'm gonna head back out now, over toward the sandbox area, and see if there's anything else that is interesting off in that direction. All right, Kaz is back on, and we are both going to head over toward the sandbox area and look for a potential way to enter the sandbox. I think sandbox itself and also possibly the charcoal pit area will both be next episode. With how much we did with the picnic table and everything today, I think that's going to be the plan, but we want to go look around, see if there's some stuff we missed, maybe some new enemies to fight, other things just between the picnic table and the sandbox and charcoal pit area. And then look for a potential way into the sandbox. I know there was the zip line on top of the picnic table, so I brought some string with me in case we want to do something with that. And otherwise, we will, just do a little bit of exploring, have some fun. So we could head, kind of in between the picnic table up there and the sandbox to kind of start. Yeah, it's pretty high wall all the way around it.
Yeah, it is.
Little
That's
crack
for sure.
in this area. Yeah, that's all dead end. Yeah, I didn't find another, like, entrance underneath from the exposed pipe. All that was in there was just the key to the little chest on top of the picnic table. That chest basically had a chip that unlocked a couple things at the ASL terminal. And then it had another Mega Milk Molar, very similar to that one in the Pond Lab. We got a juice thing over here. Orb Weaver.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, a couple of them. Alright. Man, upgraded armor is nice, I gotta say.
Thank you, spiders. I needed your parts. Oops.
Yeah, well, do we want to get, like, all of them down here? There's a whole bunch of them back between the sandbox and this barrier wall here. There's a ton of stuff, but I feel like maybe they're hiding something ahead of here. And one more almost down. Perfect. Lots of good spider chunks. Heading on over here. Maybe we have anything interesting in these web sacks, but probably just, well, I do have some web fiber. I don't know what's over in here. There's clay there, but we can get up here. I see a milk molar up on the top of this wall. So that alone was worth coming over here for.
Yep.
Those are always nice to have. All right. And then anything else?
Keep that.
What the heck is that?
I see you.
A roly-poly.
Yeah.
I was like expecting it to be something big and dangerous and something else. It's just a roly-poly. Do we fight it? I guess we do, because we probably want some new stuff from it, and I have never seen one of those. It's passive, obviously, but it might be kind of like a ladybug.
I think that this is the ladybug superior.
Maybe. Well, okay, let me go into the data tab and see what it's weak to. Oh, it is a tier 3. It doesn't like busting, so I'm gonna use either my ant club or my tier 2 hammer, I don't know. Oh, that does nothing. Oh boy. Oh. Let's see. Okay, I parry it. Oh, it kind of regens fast. Yeah, it's easy to block, but it does regen pretty quickly. Well, we're getting it, kind of, actually. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Got a smoothie up there. All right. Wait for a little bit of stamina. All right, a little bandage. Yeah, maybe we can get it. Because that might give some good stuff. Ooh, ouch, okay. All right, I blocked it there. Yeah, this pinch whacker is pretty nice. It does have that little lightning attack thing. Looks like on any bug. And it's doing okay for this roly-poly. Okay. Because it kind of just does like an AoE attack, which is nice. Okay, block it, perfect. All right. This is just with the Weevil shield. This is, there we go. Perfect block again. We got it. What is that? A roly-poly part. All right.
I took a lot of arrows.
Yeah. Go pick all of those up. Wow. Well, you know, it gave a new thing, obviously. So that is there. We can just make a full like 360 around this sandbox. Ooh, another roly-poly. Okay, but now we know what they drop, so I'm gonna leave that one alone. There are so many boxes over here. Juice box stuff.
Think tipping over trash cans is the height of entertainment and comedy.
Yeah, all kinds of them over here. Thistles. I feel like there's gonna be more hidden secrets and things. I do have my beacon going off, which means, yeah, field station over here, Kaz.
Okay, good.
All the way in the corner, so I could just go ahead and research this. Ooh, got more of my natural explorer mutation.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we have a another folder here. Scouting locations for a place to house our mixer research. Ooh, interesting. Maybe the lab be a shining beacon in the desert. A tranquil oasis. Okay, very interesting. Then we have another ship. Yeah, research the roly-poly part. See if that gives us anything. Oh, it does give a full armor set. And the repair glue. That is the thing that I needed to repair the pinch whacker if it ever takes damage.
Okay.
Because it is taking lots of damage, but I couldn't repair it at all. That's the new weapon they found in the little crack in the wall that they were talking about on stream. Okay, so we need, new idea.
Prominent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log 87.08.31C. Today's gluon trials were a complete failure. Apparatus destroyed, no useful test data. Perhaps Dr. Klein was right. Another year's research down the drain. I had felt so sure of it. For my sake, I need success. But nothing is working. Not the gluon, nor the scabby, not even the confounded napkin bags. But what if I revisited an older project? No. Oh, no, definitely not. Perhaps, no. Wait, that's it. The shrink machine.
Interesting.
Initial explorations had been promising before Dalton put the kibosh on it. I could set it up in the basement. If I showed that it worked, surely they could not argue with results. It's worth a try. What do I have to lose?
Interesting. Okay.
This smells gross. And I usually like the weird scratch and sniff smells.
Trashed Arts 3000.
Down here, you can barely even tell that the ants are following the same trails.
Interesting. Other than the roly-poly, it's actually kind of chill over here. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
black ants.
I peeped a worker, but I haven't seen a,
Okay, haven't seen anything else. They are passive as well, it looks like.
oh, the cooler.
The cooler? Oh, is there things in here? Oh, there's like a fuming old rotten hot dog in there. Okay. Well, oh, and there's another little mint shard over there. May as well go and get that. I'm gonna equip my gas mask. Inventory here. Equip. We may want to kill one of those worker ant. Well, actually, the rest are all gonna aggro on us, aren't they? That's gonna be a bit of a
Yeah, near the nest they will.
right. Because we do need those to craft some of the stuff, I'm guessing. Ooh, a little scabby back here. Look at that.
Raw science in my hands.
Garbo. Alright. Yeah, and there's the Billy Hog. So, we could try to fight one of them if there's like one that's like singled out. But I don't know if that's something we'll easily find or be able to do.
Well, there was one back the other direction, so I
There is?
assume that there
Okay.
will be some just kind of like wandering around.
Okay. That sounds good. I am just exploring a lot more in this area here. There's like little water in between all the trash stuff, and I feel like somewhere back here would be a spot for another milk molar or something. Kind of the other end of the deck of the house, it looks like. Got another roly-poly up there. Very interesting. Yeah, got the big garden hose on this side. Okay, I found a worker ant that is, like, on its own over here. I'm gonna try to take it out. Man, this pinchwhacker is something else against these. Dang, okay. I'm gonna... Come on over here, buddy. Don't go tell your colony that I am harvesting your parts. Black ant part, okay. Can I get a head from one of them? Let's see if I can. They're actually not bad to kill at all, which is good. Uh-oh. He is running away. Man, they're fast, though. Oh, my. Nice. That one give a head?
No.
No, okay. So we have the parts, though, and I'm guessing... Oh, maybe the head's coming from the soldier ants, or...
Probably,
something more along those lines. Okay, well that's good, because yeah, we do need, as you can see in the recipes here, in the weapons, it would be kind of cool to make the black ant shovel. Well, that's black ant mandibles. Yeah, that's all gonna come from the soldier ant. What about the shield here? What do
I
we
mean,
need for
maybe
that
a
again?
head would come from a worker. It's
Okay.
hard to say.
Oh, for the shield, we only need black ant part and red ant part and berry leather. So we could get the stuff for the shield at least.
Okay. I mean,
that
there's
could
another
be a
lone
thing.
ant back here.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a bunch of those out and get the stuff for a shield. We're basically on the back side of the sandbox here. This is where we are on the map currently. There's a, yeah, super tech chip, actually.
Oh, there is a worker over here.
Kind of showing on the map. Okay. Come
Oh,
on.
he got
gosh.
me in one shot.
All right.
Someone help me!
Oh, it's the soldier. Okay, okay. Oh, man. Oh, big damage from these guys. Okay, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... Oh, I'm like cornered here.
Another one coming in.
Okay. All right. Oh man. All right. All right. All right. Bandage. And. Okay. Trying to kind of parry them a bit, or stun them, I should say. Well, this is giving us practice for the Black Ant Lab, I'm pretty sure. So at least that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, the lightning from this thing. Holy. Now I see why you guys wanted me to go over there and try to get it. Alright, we did get mandibles from that soldier ant, so that is good. I need to finish taking out all these little guys. Get the heads from those. Okay, on over here, buddy. Yeah, they do, like, run away from you. There it goes.
Nice snooter.
And I got a head from that one. There we go. Perfect. And Kaz, I don't know if you are... Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm running back. I
Okay.
got at the field station, so.
Gotcha. Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah, since that was so close. Very true. So we did get some really good parts from those ants. That is great. We got basically all the things we were looking at. In terms of the only other recipe we have that I don't know what this stuff is, yeah, this mint mace. The mint glob, flower petal, and tough gunk. And over here, Kaz, we have a little Billy Hogs tray, and there is something in it. Another failure.
Ominent Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tully, Science Division, log
Oh, another soldier.
88.07.01.
Okay.
First test demonstration of the spacer. Director Dalton Schmechter in attendance. Begin recording. Everyone, thank you for coming. Today, I will show you nothing less than a quantum leap forward in technology. This is the spacer. It's a machine that has the power to shrink any object many times over, unleashing the power of the miniature world.
Another ant behind you.
Now,
Yep.
I'm sure that some
Try to
of you
get
will be
these and then
skeptical.
revive you. Oh,
I have
I'm
no
not gonna be able
doubt
to.
that a demonstration of this device will show you a vision of the future. Of ominous future. Of our future. Now, if you will all put on your paper goggles, I'll begin the demonstration. Behold, the future.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh, you're getting a lot.
I am getting a lot of ants on me. I'm getting close to getting them.
Please stay in your seats. Please stay in your seats. This is a minor issue, I assure you. Just give me a moment. I can fix this. I can fix this.
Interesting. So a big failure there. Sorry, Kaz.
Oh no, that's fine. They just they just kept swarming in.
Right? There's so many of them over here. But man, okay, this benchwalker's nice. It's almost broken though now, so we'll need some more of those roly-polies. Okay. Finally got them. I will wait over here for you so you can, well, you've got your backpack icon over here too to find your way back. Alright, well this is good. I'll go back and research, analyze some of this new stuff from them. And it is also night. So, you respawned back at the field station back there.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna actually go to the field station there and research these if it's not too far away. Aha, there's a little knife and stuff up here. There's the whole trash heap. Yep. That is a lot and very big.
There's a lot of poison gas over there.
Yep, there is. I'm gonna put my
You can be smart,
mask
fast,
back
lucky,
on
or just wear some armor.
and I'm gonna drink that. Yeah, lots of ants, and other things over here.
Take that, vampires.
But I don't know, there's gotta be more like hidden molars and stuff, I'm sure of it in these areas. Always so much. Oh man, these look disgusting. I'm walking on mold right now, basically. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, just kind of check out this whole trash heap pile thing. Okay. Got some sporks there. All kinds of soda drops.
One long schnoz
All right.
built for sniffing.
Ooh, what is this? A spicy candy. There's a spicy candy in the trash heap.
Oh, we might need that.
I'll get it. You know, all those mobs and stuff, they have a weakness to spicy. So, guess, well, that's where we can find one of those. Very interesting. Kinds of things in here. Mostly just lots of trash. Another spicy candy back here. All right. You get your stuff successfully, Kaz?
Yeah, I am up on the hose coil.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, there's the hose coil in there. Ooh, yep, there it is. Another clip and a mega milk molar.
Supplemental log, ominous practical technologies, totally. Oh, whatever, I'll sort it later. The important thing is I have done it! Success! The
Ooh.
spacer has worked its magic.
Huh.
I have successfully shrunk a set of basic plastic polyhedral dice from the size of standard dice to no bigger than the size of, well, much smaller dice. Burgle, make a note to come up with a better comparison. Noting. You did it nonetheless. This is a complete exoneration. However, it occurs to me that I have a new problem. The dice were intended to be young Foe's Christmas present. He will be disappointed. But perhaps I can convince him that they were miniature dice. The tiny instructions might be a bit of a giveaway. A new solution may be required. To the Fun Pit Toy Mart before they close.
All right, then. So, yep, there's that little clip over here. I feel like there is more stuff in this trash heap. Comment below, we're probably missing like a scabby and other things, possibly some normal milk molars that were over here. Because this is just giant. There is so much stuff in this area. It is quite a big garbage can. There was the spicy molar in one of the cans, so maybe this can has something. Ah, yeah.
Ominous Practical Technologies, Dr. Wendell Tolley, Science Division, log 88.06.23a. Finally, my genius is recognized. My ominous minders have requested a demonstration of the spacer. I do wonder how they even found out about it. No doubt it was the loose lips of that blabbing Klein. But perhaps his indiscretion has worked in my favor in this instance, and I will have the last laugh. Once Ominent sees what I've accomplished here, I will prove that their many years of investment in me was not a mistake. How it will feel to have them watch me in my moment of triumph. This is what I've been working toward my entire career. Recognition at last.
Okay, so that is this trash heap section here. Glad we went up in there. And Kaz, you're at the hose over there. I'll make my way over to where you are and continue kind of walking around the sandbox.
Just trying to explore, see if I can find a way in.
Okay, yeah. Because, yeah, I know there was that zipline thing. That'll kind of be the resort later, but figured it was worth it to keep checking this whole section out. Looking through the trash heap, obviously. Lots of stuff over here, that's for sure. Okay, you discovered a black anthill descent. I'm going to come over to where you are. Oh, yoked girth blister pack. Nice. So that's gotta be like, that's gotta be the Black Anthill lab, or some way to get up there. Oh boy. I've got
Yeah, I've got a
another
black
soldier ant on me.
Yes. He was
I'm not
following me
scared.
around up here.
Okay.
Don't
cool.
think he can get up here. Or he doesn't know how.
Or at least we outran them. Where was the ascent? Or did you see like a
It's
hole in the ground or
I
somewhere right in
think
here? You can see it on our map now at least. Black Anthill Ascent. If I put the waypoint on it. Oh, it's right down there
Yeah.
by the hog bite.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Yeah, there it is. Big hole in the ground. So that might very well be the entrance to the Black Ant Lab for next episode. So that's actually a good thing we found that. Kind of keep track of where it is. Lots of soldier ants and other things. I'm just gonna keep running through here to continue around the other side of the sandbox.
Yeah,
Don't
I
want
think that's a
any,
good idea.
Trouble with these guys. There's a milk molar back here, which is great. Another one of those. All right, so we did some more exploring down near the sandbox. Didn't find a whole lot, other than the stuff we did find. Got a bunch of milk molars, ant parts, all that good stuff. Got our first roly-poly out. We are back on top of the picnic table to do a little bit of research at this analyzer. I'm gonna research our black ant stuff. I think that would be really nice to do here. Yeah, black ant armor. That would be a nice thing to unlock. Here's the head and then the mandibles. And we'll save the rest for when we get back home. Okay. There's that one. Mandibles here. Alright. There we go. That's exhausted. Still have the spicy shards at some point. But Kaz, this is the zipline thing that I was looking at. That I brought some string for. And there is a zipline on top of the sandbox there. Yeah, only 12 string. And I brought 20. And that, I think, is how we can get into the sandbox for the next episode. Let's see if this will, yeah, I'm sure that was there for the reason. That's probably the entrance. Maybe there's more.
I bet there's treasure there.
But yeah, that will be a very fun adventure for next episode. I definitely can't wait. Another thing we did find underneath the picnic table. We're going to go make our way back underneath there. There's another milk molar. And there is also some gum, some more chewing gum on the ground. And I don't have the axe with me. We have the recipe now, or the shovel, I should say. We have the recipe now for the tier 2 shovel, which I'll craft when we get back to the house. So I can't get that gum just yet, but we'll know it's there at least. But I did want to get the milk molar that was over there before we head back to the house. So we are under the picnic table right now. See the moon there up above, and this is what it is, the milk molar bottle, and there is a milk molar in there. So I'm gonna try to make it around here and see if I can get inside to get that. Yep. Here we go. Here's another one. Okay. Perfect. We might be able to upgrade some stuff. We have a few from today's adventures. So with getting those, I think now we could head back to the house, possibly start crafting some of the better recipes. We'll kind of come out and back, you know, a couple times, get some more black ant parts and all of those goodies. And the chewing gum is over here somewhere. There's a little bit of it on the ground. A little hard to spot at night. But yeah, we'll definitely come back for some things here. Charcoal roasting pit is on the other side. So yeah, I think the roasting pit and the sandbox will be kind of our goal for next episode. At least, you know, touching our feet into the roasting pit to get some of that charcoal for the oven, because that's kind of holding us up a little bit. And we would love to get the oven recipe. All right, we are back and safe and sound from our adventures in the house here. I've upgraded my ladybug armor to level 5, which is what you guys were saying I'd want to upgrade it to, and beyond that it requires more fancy parts to repair, so I'm just going to leave it at level 5. Another thing I could do is upgrade, let me see, let me craft actually some more plating and whetstone. I can upgrade my little pinch whacker, because it does seem like a good weapon. So I may as well. That way it is at least all repaired, and then possibly craft in the weapons here the Stinger Spear, because that is would be good against the ants. If I go into the data tab, and yeah, the soldier ants as well as the black ants are all weak to stabbing. So I'm thinking that the piercing damage would be good as a backup weapon for those rather than my axe to venture into there. And then I wanted to make the black ant shovel so we can get the gum when we go back. So I've got that, and then the black ant shield. And we just need a bunch more red ant parts and stuff, but that's the recipe for that because I think that would be a nice one to have. So those are kind of the prep things we're going to do between now and next episode for the sandbox and charcoal pit area. And hopefully you can get this oven made, and maybe that'll unlock some more recipes and things. I'm going to go check in with Kaz over here. And Kaz, share us the plan for the whole tame a pet thing. What have you got going on over here?
Okay, so this is a combination of pet taming and food. Food forever.
Nice.
So the idea is that we put we put a platform up there, and we put the food on top of there, and then the weevils will crawl up these, or the aphids and the weevils will crawl up the ramps and get stuck in here. Can't get the food and can't get out.
Right. And we do like the slurries and stuff up there, so that allows us to actually attack them for food, and also will allow us to tame them in the future for the pet. So this is awesome. Definitely a worthwhile thing to sort of get building here. This will be perfect. And maybe at some point we'll start seeing some little weevils and aphids and stuff in there, and can get a little further along with the pet taming. But yeah, definitely a really great episode today. We got a lot of stuff done. Kind of explored this whole back area, found the descent here for the Black Ant Hill. I'm guessing this super tech chip or something is Black Ant Hill Lab related. So we didn't get that. But yeah, lots of milk molars and stuff. Speaking of which, I could go use those. Lots of stuff to do in the sandbox in the next episode, as well as the charcoal pit area. All thanks to that new awesome mutation that we got to allow for the sizzle protection. That's going to be really nice. I never really remember where it is, but yeah, there it is, the fresh defense. And I think if we eat more of those mints, basically, we get higher mutation level for that. So that should be a lot of fun. Definitely be sure to subscribe for next episode. Also, join the live streams. We'll be doing more lives of Grounded 2, just having fun checking that out as we finish up our playthrough of Grounded 1 before fully diving into a fresh start in Grounded 2. So definitely so much fun, lots of awesome Grounded adventures, and I will see you all next time. Cheers, everyone.